Attention, cryptid enthusiasts and Bigfoot believers. Unleash your inner legend with our brand new Bigfoot t-shirt, now available just $19.95 plus shipping. This tee is everything you've ever wanted. Soft, lightweight, and designed with the perfect amount of stretch for maximum comfort. Made from 100% combed and ring-spun cotton, it's pre-shrunk to keep its flattering fit and durable enough to withstand your wildest adventures. With its high-quality construction and iconic design, this shirt is a must-have for anyone who's ready to join the hunt in style. Sizes are available for everyone, so don't wait to grab yours today. Head to the link in the show notes to snag your new favorite shirt and rep your Bigfoot pride wherever you go.
Tis the season to be jolly. I'm glad that you just stim with me with my ADHD. You just go with it.
Because I have autism at some point, and we
That's
just
true.
fit.
I don't know what to do.
All right. Okay. Hi, I'm Hannah.
And I'm Courtney.
Join us as we delve into true crime, paranormal encounters, and all things spooky.
Grab your flashlight and get ready to wander into the darkness with us.
This is Wicked Wanderings.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Courtney.
I am going to challenge you to possibly the hardest trivia that I could find.
I feel like I need to lift weights or something.
I will be impressed if you can get like 2 of these.
Oh, God.
Because they're quite hard. And then I was like, maybe I'll be nice and do this a little bit differently. But I found 100 questions, all true crime. I'll tell you if it's going to be a person, a place, or, a thing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready.
Number 1. Who was known as the Son of Sam for his string of shootings in New York City during the 1970s?
I know Son of Sam.
I've never heard of this one.
Oh, okay.
David Berkowitz.
Oh, nope.
The second one you might know.
Okay.
Which serial killer was dubbed the Killer Clown due to his habit of dressing as a clown at public events?
I see him in my...
You know this one. I pick up a book.
do.
Every time we go to Barnes, I pick up a book. And you're like, that's...
Yes. Hold on. I have to go through the alphabet. Oh, my God. And he was in American Horror Story. Fuck me in the damn ass. Okay, what's the first letter?
J.
J.
And it's a 3-part name. There's 3 names. There's 1, 2, and the last name.
James.
John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne. Oh, my God. Smack me.
You might also know
Smack
this
me.
third one. So there's time to...
Okay, this is harder, girl. I will say.
Yours were like you had more information. So sometimes I'd be like gaslit into thinking I knew what it was, and then I wouldn't.
Oh.
Which infamous serial killer, notorious for his acts akin to flesh-eating cannibals, earning the grim title the Milwaukee Cannibal, shocked the nation with his gruesome crimes? That was number 2. We are on number 3. I can hear Cousin Mark screaming at you from wherever he's listening from right now.
Dude, really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
We've talked about him.
I mean, you can't have a true crime podcast and not talk about this guy.
He's not the one that made like skin ornaments, like skin lamps and stuff.
Very, like, you think cannibal, who's the first person that comes to mind?
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
If you had gotten that one wrong, Cousin Mark would have been like, well, bam! He would have just punched you right through.
But you said, come on, you think cannibalism. I'm like, oh, Jeffrey Dahmer. But
right.
Weird. But I hear the fact, I'm like,
It's hard. It's hard when
Yeah.
you're getting the information because your brain is working the opposite way. But
Yeah.
you're far better at this than I am. Okay, next one. They're not numbered, so I lost track.
Okay.
Which unsolved true crime mystery involving a series of brutal murders in Victorian London continues to fascinate investigators and the public, leaving curiosity to crave elusive answers?
Is it what I think it is?
Yes.
Oh, why? Why is it in the moment? I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, but I know
Cousin
what
Mark
I'm thinking.
definitely also would be yelling this one. And Mark, I want you to text me and tell me how many of these you got right, because I bet it's all of them.
So I think H.H. Holmes, because I always thought it was H.H. Holmes, but I know it's not. It's the London.
Victorian London.
Jack Ripper.
Yes.
There we go.
100%. Yep.
So
you got it.
weird.
This one, I recognize the name for the answer, but the question is really small. Which notorious crime family was led by John during the 1980s? Want me to tell you that one?
Yeah.
The Gambino crime family. I
would've got that.
recognized it when I saw the answer, but I was like, I would have never guessed that.
Nope.
Okay. Which serial killer, later identified as Joseph James D'Angelo, was originally known by the nickname Original Night Stalker for crimes committed in California? The answer is very evident based off of that. Because it's not his real name, it's what he was known by.
Can you say the whole thing again?
Which serial killer, later identified as Joseph James D'Angelo, was originally known by the nickname Original Night Stalker for crimes committed in California?
The Night Stalker?
The Original Night Stalker. I don't think you'll know this one, but maybe you'll surprise me.
Okay.
Who is considered the father of modern organized crime in America and was instrumental in shaping the mafia in the 1930s?
Chaps.
Charles Lucky Luciano.
Chaps, right?
I don't know. That's what it
Wasn't
says.
his whole thing chaps?
I don't know. Let's go look it up.
Okay.
Google. Chaps. Mafia.
We got chaps, snaps, chaps.
No, he was Gioacchino Gamino.
Okay, so you know all the shoes in the 30s where they would have those like those white things? Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. All right, maybe I'm wrong. That's fine.
I also don't know this next one either, but maybe you will.
Oh, God.
Which murder victim's case became known as the Black Dahlia murder after her body was found in Los Angeles in 1947?
God.
And I know it as the Black Dahlia,
Dahlia,
but I would never guess this girl's name.
Okay, then I probably won't either.
Elizabeth Short is her name.
Okay.
We should probably do an episode on
We
that
should,
one.
because I know about the Black Dahlia.
Yeah. Oh, you might know this one.
Oh, my God. Okay.
The mockery today.
Sorry.
Guys, I'm about to quit. She's going to need a new co-host. Just kidding.
Sorry, I'm being extra. I apologize.
Which high-profile case is often referred to as the trial of the century due to its extensive media coverage and the acquittal of its defendant?
Well, how recent are we talking?
Not super recent. Let me get you some more information on that.
Because, I mean, Karen Reed.
No,
It's
not that
okay, I
recent.
figured.
We are looking at like mid-90s. Think like being a kid and people would always be like making jokes about this guy.
Can you read the whole thing again?
Which high-profile case is often referred to as the trial of the century due to its extensive media coverage and the acquittal of its defendant?
Oh, O.J. Simpson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Who was convicted for the abduction and murder of the Lindbergh baby in 1932? I've never heard of it. Bruno Richard Hauptmann. Which infamous bank robber of the Prohibition era was nicknamed Machine Gun Kelly?
Stop. Do you think that's what MGK meant? Interesting. I don't know.
George Machine Gun Kelly Kelly. Oh, all right. If you don't get this one, we're not friends anymore. Which American serial killer, known for his charm and intelligence, confessed to 30 homicides before his execution in 1989?
Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
That's really
This next guy's got the most generic name. I don't know that I can't say enough to know if I know about him or not because his name is so generic.
like Ben Smith or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Who led the People's Temple cult and orchestrated the mass murder-suicide at Johnstown in 1978?
Oh, fuck.
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones.
JJ.
Yep, JJ.
This one you'll know.
Okay.
Which notorious mobster was responsible for the St. Valentine's Day massacre during the Prohibition era?
I see him. I see him in my head. I'm brain farting.
Al Capone. I'm going to skip around and find ones that I think we've talked about
Okay.
to make this a little bit more fun. Doesn't necessarily have to be someone we've done an episode on, but someone who we've either talked about in trivia or with Cousin Mark
Okay.
or as an episode.
Fair.
Who is the man linked to the murders of 13 women in Boston in the early 1960s, a case that led to his infamous nickname?
Boston Strangler.
Yeah, I would have taken rather his regular name or Boston Strangler.
But I don't think he did it. But
Who they're accusing, though,
Yeah.
right? Which serial killer terrorized Wichita, Kansas for decades by binding, torturing, and killing his victims while taunting police with letters?
oh, fuck me.
I know Cousin Mark is shrieking.
Probably.
this. And he's not even using the guy's nickname. I know he's shrieking his full government name.
I mean, part of me just wants to FaceTime call him so he can tell.
You're wearing a moo-moo.
Family.
Okay, let me read it to you again. When you hear this one, you're going to feel silly. Which serial killer terrorized Wichita, Kansas for decades by binding, torturing, and killing his victims while taunting police with letters?
Fuck me. BTK.
Yeah, Dennis Rader. Yep. Which unsolved case involves an unidentified man who hijacked a plane in 1971, parachuted with ransom money, and has never been caught?
Yeah.
D.B. Cooper.
I think we talked about him.
This one's from an episode with Cousin Mark.
Courtney, I know how you feel now.
You feel stupid, right? It's like, damn. Which British serial killer, remember that, active during the 1970s and 1980s, was dubbed the Yorkshire Ripper after committing brutal murders in Northern England? You're going to remember the name. Cousin Mark did a whole episode on it. It started with a P.
He did. The last name starts with a P?
No, the first name.
Peter?
Yep. Peter Sutcliffe. I'm going to give you a little break, and probably with an easy one. Which cult leader orchestrated a series of brutal murders in 1969, including the killing of actress Sharon Tate? You know this one. Think about a cult leader in true crime history. The cult leader that everybody talks about. Morbid. All the stuff. He was big bad. He was bad. His name starts with a C.
The one from Waco?
You can't ask me questions. I'm asking questions. You're answering questions. Charles Manson.
Oh, okay. All right.
This one is another one that was from a Cousin Mark episode.
Okay.
Which serial killer convicted for the murder of at least 49 women, though he confessed to more, was later linked via DNA to decades-old crimes in Washington state?
Courtney?
Gary Ridgway, the Green River Killer.
I don't like this game anymore.
Okay, we'll do 3 more.
Okay.
I'm going to pick around and find ones that I think you'll know.
Okay. I feel so stupid.
It's rough. I understand. Okay, Cousin Mark would know this one too.
Damn you, Cousin Mark.
Which American serial killer earned the nickname Co-ed Killer after murdering several college-age women in the 1970s? Cousin Mark talks about this guy so much that when I saw his name, I heard it in his voice. His name.
See, I hear Gary Ridgway in my head.
Well, that's because I just said that.
I know, but he says Gary Ridgway.
Yeah, but he also says Edmund Kemper.
Wait, he says it how?
Edmund Kemper.
Dude, oh my God.
Okay. Which serial killer, infamous for dismembering his victims and keeping body parts as trophies, committed his crimes in Milwaukee during the 1980s? We've talked about this person today. During this episode.
Gacy?
Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer. All right, you've got this one, honey buns.
Okay.
We're going to end on this one because I know you've got this one.
Pressure.
Okay. Which unsolved case involves the mysterious 2004 disappearance of a college student after a car crash, leading to widespread media attention?
Maura Murray?
You are right.
Oh my
Winner,
girl.
chicken dinner. That was really hard. I'm impressed with how well you did, though, because that was really hard.
You gave me hints, though.
Yeah, but you gave me a whole story and I couldn't figure it out. Multiple episodes worth of it. Do you want to pick a card, any card?
Yes, please.
Alrighty.
Got the hands warm.
I don't really know why we warm the hands up, but we do that, guys. We warm the hands up. All right. Pick a card, any card. I kind of want to yank the cards away.
All right. So I have 2 of clubs.
Are you sure?
Yes. 2 of clubs. Marcus Roberts. On August 17, 2017, around 2:44 a.m., the victim was shot outside of Whiskey Lounge Bar on Acushnet Avenue in New Bedford. A white-colored sedan was seen leaving the scene moments after the shooting. If you have any information about this case, please call 1-855-MA-SOLVE. And again, that is Marcus Roberts, 2 of clubs.
Which town was he in?
New Bedford.
New Bedford. Again, out in that same... Yeah, I mean, I guess there's more population density. We've talked about that a few times.
Yes. But 2:44 a.m., I mean, that's...
Nothing good happens after midnight. My dad always said that, not to be funny. He always said, nothing good happens after midnight.
Courtney, that was hard.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Don't apologize.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't throw any shade.
I mean, I think just like those key facts, it's like,
It's funny because the whole time I was like, I wish it wasn't so late so we could have just been like, Cousin Mark.
I know. He probably would have
I think I should bookmark that and we should run it again with him.
Yes, absolutely.
Cousin Mark, text us in the group chat and let us know when you're available so we can try to do some serial killer trivia because I think that you would probably ace this
yes
100 and something question list.
Oh, yes, all of them.
And we'll keep score for you so we can see exactly how many you got. And then maybe the Wanderers could take a poll and guess how many they think out of 100 that Cousin Mark will get right.
I think that'd be really cool. I love that.
And if any of the other Wanderers want to come on and do trivia with us, send us a message or text us. You can send us a DM on Facebook or on Instagram or right here through the app.
Yep. I love it. Thank you, Courtney.
Thank you, Hannah. I'm sorry that I had to like level the playing field. I just couldn't go to sleep tonight feeling like such a loser from my own losses.
God.
Until
not a
next
loser.
time, everybody.
Bye, Wanderers. Thanks for listening today. Wicked Wanderings is hosted by me, Hannah.
And co-hosted by me, Courtney.
And it's produced by Rob Fitzpatrick.
Music by Sasha M.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave a rating and review, and be sure to follow on all socials. You can find the links down in the show notes. If you're looking for some really cozy t-shirts or hoodies, head over to the merch store. Thank you for being a part of the Wicked Wanderings community. We appreciate every one of you. Stay curious, keep exploring, and always remember to keep on wandering. A sincere expression of gratitude to our esteemed patrons for their generous monthly contributions. You too can become a valued patron and unlock a realm of exclusive content by supporting our mission for as little as $3 a month. Your contributions sustain our commitment to delivering high-quality content. Visit wickedwanderingspodcast.com and click on the support tab to join the ranks of our dedicated patrons. Thank you for considering this opportunity to deepen your engagement with Wicked Wanderings. Your support is paramount in enabling us to continue our journey into the realms of mystery and true crime.